Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
And welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in. Glad you could stop by today. And hope you're having a good day wherever and however you may be listening or watching the show and whatever you may be doing or up to. Driving, whatever, making breakfast. That show does air at different times in different markets across the country and in different countries. What's the in Australia? What's the hour difference? It's got to be a bunch of hours, right? So if they're downloading, watching the show, listening to it there, that's it's not live. I don't think.
It's 15 hours ahead.
Oh my.
Yeah, so they're quite a bit.
It's midnight. Let's see, it's 10 after 9. That's 12. Yeah, it'll be
12:08 a.m.
It's 12:08. I said midnight.
Perfect.
So they're into the next day already.
It's weird the way it says it on my phone. It says it is 12:08 tomorrow.
Tomorrow. It's 12:08 tomorrow. Okay. So we're into tomorrow already. If somebody's watching the show right now, we're on tomorrow.
We'll have to start saying the show like Happy Tuesday, maybe Wednesday if you're in Australia.
That's right.
Oh my God.
That's right. Well, we're live on Tuesday, but we're really on Wednesday now.
Happy day to everybody.
Yes, indeed. Dr. Sally Bird's in studio, and always delighted to see her, find out what's up with her. There's no grass grows under that woman's feet. I'll tell you that. She doesn't have pesticide sprays in her shoes either. That's not it's because she's moving. On the move. On the move. And Reggie's here on this side of the glass. We love it when you make contact. Dr. Bird's a good person to talk with. He's very, listener, viewer, friendly. He likes to talk to people like me. If you have a question, comment, whatever, get in touch with her. Here's how you can make contact with the show.
As always, you can give us a call at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. You can always email Dr. Garko. It's drgarko@letstalknutrition.com if there's any questions or comments you may not want on the air. If you visit letstalknutrition.com, you'll find all of our past shows. They're sorted by date and title. We make them very easy for you to find. We are also on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube at Let's Talk Nutrition. You can find our live streams on Facebook and YouTube. Make sure to like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, all that fun stuff. And you can also listen to our podcast anytime, any day, wherever you listen to podcasts. We're at over 63,300 plays. And you can ask us questions on any of those platforms. Whatever question you may have, send it to us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, anywhere.
You remember I reported on the story last week, it was Friday, that 95% of baby foods were contaminated. Remember that story?
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? A little follow-up to that. Dr. Siegel says parents should not worry. Really? Dr. Mark Siegel said that parents should not worry, but pay close attention after an alarming study on popular baby foods in the U.S. revealed that 95% of the products tested contain toxic ingredients, including, remember I said arsenic and lead? Bad news. He said, quote, they shouldn't be worried, but they should be paying attention to this. Wait a minute, Dr. Siegel. You- uh, I don't know if you have children or not, if you have an infant. Um, why wouldn't a parent be worried? I would be concerned if a parent were not concerned. Why he says that? He's a practicing internist and professor at NYU Langone Medical Center. He pointed out that the study found that 1 out of 5 products showed 10 times the allowable amount of lead. He said exposure to heavy metals hinders early childhood development, but the Food and Drug Administration has made headway in reducing the levels of arsenic and lead in foods. That's true. Let me see now. He pointed out that the study pointed out that 1 out of 5 products showed 10 times 1 out of 5. And what? That's an acceptable risk? It's not. 20% is not. Catholics, one fifth is, what is that? Is that 20%? Is that 20%? I mean, I don't know. He's an internist. He's not a pediatrician. I think a pediatrician would have a different take on it. I would hope. They found arsenic, lead, cadmium, and mercury. I mean, that's a quartet of chemicals that maybe you want to try to kill some weeds or something. I don't know what you're trying to do, or remove paint, or I don't know what they use those chemical for. They have multi uses, but there's certainly a use is not in baby food. They don't make the food taste better. They don't make it healthier. They make it more toxic. I'm just saying. I'm only a PhD. I'm trying to get along here. I'm just saying. Come on, man. Don't say that. That sends the wrong message. They tested 100, I think it was 168 foods. Out of that, 9, not only 9 did not have arsenic, lead, mercury, cadmium in it. Only 9. I'm just saying. I don't know. Dr. Bird, welcome to the show. Nice to see you. What do you make of that?
Well,
You need a mic. You need a mic. Mic. There you go.
as a mother myself, we always would encourage, and as a doc, we would always encourage moms to buy organic food for their children just to be safe. But 95% is totally not acceptable. And there are foods that you can feed your children to help remove heavy metals. However, they're not usually foods that infants want to ingest because they're bitter.
Which foods are those?
Things that help the liver: garlic, arugula, dandelion, spices like rosemary, cilantro, even cooked mushrooms. They will help take metals out of the body. But having this high of a contamination within food designed for young children who are really defenseless at that age against the environment, and that's why they need to be parented, right? So something needs to be done.
So, when I was a boy,
Mhm.
I hung out with my grandfather a lot. Um, Fabulous cook. Was a general contractor, immigrant, Italian immigrant. He was brilliant in the way I saw him do things with cement and bricks and wood that is remarkable. Um, and he would cook dinner. I would work with him during the summer times. I was 9 years old, work all day. Whole crew, bunch of immigrants, this little boy. And he would make dinner, and we'd go home. Dinner, he would have started it early in the morning, then finish it when you get home. Grandmother would help, of course. And arugula salad all the time. Um, some of the spices on that table. I would sit with that man. We sat down for dinner. That was an event. I sat there an hour at least with him Everybody else would have gone up and gone, and I'd be still sitting there with him eating dinner. The food was fabulous. All these things that you just cited, they were common. Common. I was just a boy. You know, your environment.
That's right.
It's catch as catch can. You're lucky or you're not. It's random.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. It's me, your immune system. I'm always hard at work defending you against the many disease-causing viruses and bacteria that you are exposed to every day. But sometimes I need help to defeat the bad bugs. Luckily, our friends at Kyolic have come to the rescue. Kyolic has 2 super immune-enhancing supplements, Kyolic Immune Formula 103 and Kyo Green Harvest Blend Immune Defense. Kyo Green Harvest Blend is a power-packed blend of organic and naturally sourced grasses, ancient grains, fruits, veggies, herbal extracts, and spirulina in a fast-dissolving drink mix for a quick and easy way to support immunity. Kyolic Immune Formula 103 combines immune-boosting nutrients with aged garlic extract. Aged garlic extract has been clinically shown to support a healthy immune response and reduce both the duration and severity of cold and flu symptoms. Help me protect you with Kyolic supplements and nutritional drink mixes to fortify your immune health today. Available at fine natural health retailers.
The science of psychology tells us there is a connection between looking more attractive and having more self-confidence. One way to look more attractive is to have healthy-looking hair. Ridgecrest Herbal's award-winning Hair Revive can support healthy, attractive hair. Hair Revive is formulated with a stress-fighting complex, hair growth ingredients, a hormone balancing complex, and Chinese herbs. Taken together, the ingredients in Hair Revive promote hair growth, encourage healthier, thicker-looking hair, and support recovery from damaging hairstyling techniques, harsh chemicals, and daily stress. So start looking more attractive with healthier, thicker, and shinier hair with Ridgecrest Herbal's Hair Revive. Visit rcherbals.com for more information or call 1-800-242-4649 and mention this ad. That's 1-800-242-4649. Nutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Ridgecrest Herbals, take your health to a higher elevation. Ancient Nutrition, nutrition for a modern world. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for finding your way to the show today. And, we come to work every day because you're there. And I operate on the assumption that you will be there. Otherwise, I'll stay home. I would rather be here with you. This is my preference, for sure. And all day. We could do 4 hours of the show, I would. I keep saying we can do another hour. We have the platform for it. Dr. Bird is in studio today. I'm surprised she's not on a cruise somewhere. Let's see. This is October. I'm sure that is this cruise month? No.
Have you been home at all
December.
this month?
Yeah, a few days.
Okay. Got to check on that.
When do cruises start again?
Christmas and New Year's, Doc. It's a great time to go visit the natural food stores in the islands, and you also get to help a lot of the people on board.
Do they have health cruises? No. That's
yes, there are wellness.
Can
cruises.
you say health and cruise and say given
Yes,
all the food that's on there?
You choose what you want to eat. There are plenty of healthy choices.
I understand. I've never been on a cruise. You know that. I keep threatening to go.
Yeah.
I worry about, Legionnaire's disease.
You take your silver, Doc.
Yeah, see.
Silver Biotics
This
for the
pro-
rescue.
This-
That's right.
This product right here in
That's
my
what
hand.
you take.
Oh, man. So where have you been?
Just around Florida.
What is around Florida? What goes on? A lot of small businesses.
Yes, small businesses, spas, chiropractors, doctors, med spas are growing in this state.
What's a med spa?
It's a spa that offers traditional things like massage and body work, facials. However, they also do injections, eyebrow planing. They do more than just the typical body work.
See.
They're actually doing medical procedures.
You said you have a massage license too,
Yes, I do.
but you have insurance.
Yes, I do. Just in case.
I had a relative went to therapy, physical therapist,
Mhm.
and they ended up injuring her.
Wow.
Now this is going on now. She's had to have treatments for a couple of months now because I don't know what they did,
Yeah.
but she's in a lot of pain. They hurt her. They injured her.
Sometimes on deep tissue or heavy body work like Rolfing or Heller work, it's called, where they actually go in and separate fascia from the bone, where they actually have to straighten out muscle tissue. It can be very painful for some people. So I don't know what type of work she got.
I don't know. It was physical therapy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was an exercise or a movement that they had her doing. I don't know. She got injured.
Wow,
And
I'm sorry to hear that.
Poor thing. She's been suffering 4 or 6 weeks now.
Wow.
Yeah, this happens. So you actually have insurance. for your-
Yes. Yes. A few of my patients, they still like their feet work. That's my specialty, doc, is reflexology.
Let's talk about that. To some, no pun intended, that may sound like a touchy-feely. I'm sorry. That's my science training. Touchy-feely therapy. It is touchy-feely. Touchy-feely-feedy. So what is it about reflexology? I mean, there's a science, literally, they claim, of reflexology. Is it a science or is it just hocus pocus?
Well, it's an Asian tradition, also practiced in Europe.
Katie's listening with great intent.
Okay.
Oh, I am.
I can't see her eyes, but I can see her head. Her head is totally still. Go ahead.
Anytime you could go and get a foot massage, you like the way that feels.
Absolutely.
Most people do.
No, I hate
right?
it. I hate it.
You don't?
No,
Okay.
No. Are you kidding
Some
me?
people don't like to be
Listen,
touched.
holding my hand makes me feel
Okay.
good.
However, there is a science of the reflexes that the feet, the hands, and your head have reflex points that will activate through energetic meridians other parts of your body. So, for instance, these children who were maybe eating this toxic baby food, if the parent would work on the child's feet very gently on the lungs and the liver points, they could help that infant even detox, even for their own children. Very practical.
Let me tell you, I 10 out of 10 believe in this because I just had a headache before the show. And Dr. Bird grabbed my hand for a second and hit a pressure point on my hand, and I feel 98% better than I did. It was amazing.
That's why I didn't talk when I saw she was working with you.
I've heard of pressure points. I've just never had someone successfully hit one like that. Like it was instant. It was amazing.
Watching her do that was I was like trying to set up everything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, this is magical right now.
So we'll come back to that business about the hands.
Feet I've never heard of.
Let's stick with the feet for a second. Now, this is an ancient therapy.
Yes.
Asian therapy, yes?
Most people in Asia would get it done once a week. It was their healthcare system. It was their wellness system to help the body detox. That's really what it does. It kind of realigns the blood.
Where on the bottom of the feet is the liver?
It is on the right side of your body, kind of in the
middle,
like on a clock, 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock?
Mm-hmm.
In the middle somewhere?
No, it's on the end.
On the end. So there are different parts of the feet. I'm going to see if we can find a chart.
Yeah, there's all types. There must be 100 different foot charts out there.
So on different parts of the bottom of the feet, they associate with different organs.
That it's going to stimulate chi, they call it, which is really just energy in your bloodstream or lymphatic system to help the body detox and get better.
First time in 15 years we ever talked about this. We'll be back.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds, to laboratory testing for quality and safety, to producing our exceptional line of products, we are committed to going the extra mile. It is our commitment to you. Join the CBD evolution. Ask your local natural health retailer about Plus CBD oil products by CV Sciences today. Follow us on Facebook and learn more at pluscbdoil.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Flora, 100 years of herbal wisdom. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
I got all caught up here. You didn't catch that door. Thank you. Talking with Dr. Sally Bird. I didn't plan on this, but that's okay. You got to go with what emerges. We're talking about reflexology. I'm sure that probably most of this audience knows what that is all about. I've never had that therapy done. Getting I think there's something different between a foot massage and getting a reflexology treatment, right?
It depends where you go and get it done. Reflexology, if it's done in the true Asian or Egyptian way, or even there is some techniques coming out of Germany, it's different than just going to a spa and getting maybe a minute done on each foot. They'll spend 20 minutes to 30 minutes just on your lower limbs. And and there's many, many different types of techniques.
So, and I went, my instinct is immediately go look for the science.
Yeah, and I found a chart.
And we got a chart, got that up on the board. Turns out that the earliest discovery of reflexology, the evidence that they were able to gather, was in Egypt on the observation of daily life activities, including medical practices. They comment in this piece by Mbong et al. And others. Other studies have reported that reflexology emerged from China for the last, 5,000 years. Oh, my goodness. So the father of modern reflexology is Dr. William Fitzgerald. Died in 1942, was born in 1872. Discovered that zone therapy was used by Aboriginal American people. Then there was this has a long history here. I can see Jenny Wallace from North American Indian tribes used pressure at the feet as a healing process. You got other people involved here. So this has a long tradition, both within the continental United States and, of course, in other cultures going back thousands of years. This is pretty amazing. How do you teach?
There's a school right in St. Petersburg.
On
Right
reflex,
across, yeah.
St.
It's a
Petersburg,
very-
Florida.
Yeah, St. Petersburg, Florida. There's schools all across the United States.
And you said it was funny off air. Dr. Bird said she mentioned some place where in California. What was it?
Happy Feet in Sacramento, California.
She said that's-
number uno. It's
She's-
a fabulous
She
place.
said that's the best place to go. Right. I'm going to get on a plane and go to Sacramento, get my feet reflexed, so to speak. So this has some merit. Now, when you came in this morning, Katie had a migraine, and reflexology also applies to the hands.
Yes, it does.
And you worked with her hands.
Yes.
And I saw her standing there, and you were talking to her, and I quietly came in, and I smelled something. I didn't know what that was. It was an oil. What was that oil?
That was the geranium oil, which helps to lift the mood.
You said you wanted another oil, but you didn't have it with you.
Peppermint, I think is
Yeah,
what she said.
peppermint. Thank you, Katie. Peppermint is normally used for migraines. However, just getting somebody out of a negative mindset who's in pain, citrus oils, geranium, ylang-ylang, and jasmine work great.
I have a good friend. She's an aromatherapist, wrote a book.
Wonderful.
It's a chemistry book, really,
Yes.
on
Yes.
a chemistry perspective. She's very good. Scylla is her first name. She's really good. She makes her own oils and whatnot, teaches classes, certifies people in aromatherapy. I typically don't. It's funny. I should, but I haven't talked about these more natural alternative therapies, aromatherapy, reflexology. What are some other,
There's light therapy is
Light.
big right now.
right?
The Bach flower remedies for emotional issues.
Let me tell you why I steered away from it.
Mhm.
What I was concerned about, and maybe it's a false concern, that the show would start to sound like you know what I'm trying to say here, sound like a show that was a little off the rails, so to speak, out there in the thin ether. And I didn't want to create that impression. I wanted an evidence-based, science-based show to give people more confidence. Maybe in my attempt to do that, I've, overcorrected, I think, and being self-critical here. Perhaps I should talk about, in my program of studies, I'm in a nutrition program. We're not going to get to this. Now, if I was in a naturopathic accredited, University of Bridgeport does have a naturopathic, but you have to be there. You can't do that online because you got to do anatomy and you got to go cadavers, whatever. They may get to reflexology. And you run into chiropractors. Do they embrace this or do they push it away?
It depends what type of chiropractor they are. A lot of them embrace it all. They love the flowers, the essential oils, and all types of body work. And many chiropractors offer massage and reflexology in their clinic for practice.
A lot of chiropractors have gone and received or an advanced degree in nutrition. A lot of them are into nutrition, and I respect that. Some of my professors have been chiropractors, and they were very good, very good. I have a professor now, he's a chiropractor, Dr. Lindner. He's very good in vitamins and minerals. Knows his stuff. Yeah, maybe I should talk about these things on the air, but finding somebody who's credible. See, I got to watch. I trust you. I respect you. I know you're well trained. You got 30, 40 years of experience. I don't worry about you. I'm worried about getting a guest on here that's, a little flaky and say things. I'm concerned about that. That's why I stayed away from it. You follow me?
Yes, there's a lot of credible people, especially in the acupuncture and medical
That's another-
field, which is growing.
that's
acupuncture rocks.
Acupuncture, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
I should find, finding guests that are really expert in that are credible. Acupuncture, absolutely, 100%.
So acupuncturists say somebody has a needle phobia. They can apply acupressure in the form of reflexology on that patient also.
Yeah, some chiropractors will have an acupuncturist on staff work together. Yeah, these are called alternative therapies. They are an alternative. They refer to them as natural. I guess so. I guess those in the natural medicine would say that those are unnatural. But yeah. Well, thank you for sharing that. We come back, we'll talk some more, and we'll reflex, and we'll do whatever we need to do.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Everybody knows that it's easier said than done to take charge of your health. Now taking charge of your health has been made a little easier with Ancient Nutrition. Ancient Nutrition's whole food nutritional products provide ancient nutrients in a modern, convenient form to power the body and mind while restoring health, strength, and vitality comparable to that of our ancient ancestors. Among their healthy nutrition supplements, Ancient Nutrition offers a line of bone broth protein powders formulated for high performance. Bone broth is a breakthrough in protein supplementation. It delivers the benefits of homemade bone broth in a convenient, easy-to-mix form. Try all 8 delicious flavors: dark chocolate, banana cream, cinnamon apple, salted caramel, pumpkin spice, s'mores, coffee, and French vanilla. Ancient Nutrition products are sold in fine health stores across the country. Visit ancientnutrition.com to learn more about ancient nutrition for a modern world. That's ancientnutrition.com.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new: agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garca, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garco, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Natural Factors, where great health begins. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing. Flora, 100 years of herbal wisdom. Let's Talk Nutrition, on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garco.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. We've been talking about reflexology, and so now I'm looking, I have some charts in front of me. Looking at the hand, so you have reflexology. It's not only with the feet, right, Dr. Bird? It's also with the hands.
Hands, and there's also a map on the head.
Okay. So with the hands, different parts of the hands, you have where the head and the sinus area on a little finger at the top. Your neck is on the little finger right under about the lower, about 1/4 of the way down, all the way to the palm. Different parts. Your lower back is on the side of where the thumb is, but toward the wrist, right below the wrist, on the left-hand side of your hand, or on the right side, using the right hand. They're showing the left hand. This is interesting stuff. You can put in a thimble. What I know about this, admit it, and the thimble would still be half full.
Fun to learn.
It is, and I can, I know people that swear by this. I know you do. So they generally divide up. You have the head, the chest, the abdominal organ, and the pelvic area. They divide it up. The head is from the toes to right below the toes. The chest area is across the top, right underneath the toes, that top. See that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm showing it.
Yes.
The abdominal is about the middle, right below the arch, and then the pelvic area is from that point down to the heel. Interesting. I turned down a foot massage. No, heck no. You're not, sure. I see that, in some of the salons, even where you get your hair cut,
Yes.
they'll have a foot massage therapist or a massage therapist there.
Mm-hmm.
And the high end, some of these high ends.
It's just such a wonderful stress reduction method.
Yeah. I see sometimes the nurses, I saw the nurses and the CAs in nursing homes working with clients. They call them clients. They don't call them, well, they do call them patients. Giving them foot massages and whatnot. And, they felt better. 877-897-8255. Some use it as regular therapy. Now that I confess that my reason for not looking at some of these therapies, maybe I should address them more on the show. I think there's an audience for that.
It's complementary medicine that goes along with the science.
Yeah. Complementary. Yeah, it is. I guess it is more complementary, alternative, or complementary, whatever. Again, for purposes of the show, I was always worried that it would get too unscientific and too loose and drive the credibility of the show into the ground, and I didn't want to do that because I worry about some of these. I've met some of these people that do these things, and I talk to them, and I would never put them on the show. They're loose cannons. I mean, I've talked to them at trade shows. They even dress funny, man. Come in. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes. However, there's many qualified professionals.
I know. I'm
this.
being ironic. I'm being ironic. And I would never put them on the show. I wouldn't. Just at my conversation with them, I'm vetting them. They don't realize I'm looking for guests, and I'm vetting these people, and so they don't know that, and they're just being natural. And they're sincere, but they're saying crazy stuff, and I can't have that on the show. I just can't. It would terrible. Go to Oldsmar. Bruce, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on.
Hey, Dr. Garko. I had a chance to meet both you and Dr. Bird at your 13th anniversary show. It was
Yes.
a pleasure to meet you both, by the way.
Yes, I remember you, Bruce.
Yeah, Lorraine and I came in and had a great time. I think you got to do that again.
we might do that maybe for the 15-year anniversary. I'll have to talk to the Suits about that and some of the folks here at iHeart. It took a lot to make that happen. I know right. It was right down the hall from the studio, but had 4 engineers, all the wiring and all. We'll see what we can do. It was a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Absolutely. It was a pleasure. You both are well respected, so I enjoyed meeting you both.
Thank you.
Quick question here for Dr. Bird. I'm not looking for a cure or anything, and I know you can't say anything about cures, but recently I was diagnosed with a squamous cell carcinoma of the right side of my tongue. And I've had a CT scan, and I'm going to meet with my primary health care provider today and, perhaps go the next step with a PET scan or something.
Yes.
My question would be, do you think Silver Biotics, because I'm using the immune system support product right now, would that product or the gel be helpful in these types of conditions? Like I said, I'm not looking for a cure or anything.
Bruce, that's a great question. Thank you for calling in. Yes. Do you know about the tooth gel product? Because that would work.
I haven't bought it yet.
Yes, that tooth gel can sit on the tongue longer than you swallowing the liquid. Because the liquid, you're going to swish it around and swallow it, but it will cling to the tongue almost, for several minutes. And if you could put that on maybe 3 times a day, that should help with the regeneration of that area of the skin.
You haven't started any treatments, have you?
No.
Okay.
Basically, it was caught very early, very small.
Okay. No, thank goodness. May I, if I ask a question that you don't want to answer, you don't have to answer it. What prompted you to even suspect something? Did you notice a little lesion on your tongue? Is that it?
Well, it's kind of funny. It kind of goes along the same lines of your problem, finding the spot on your lung, and I went in for another condition to my dentist. I had a crown put in, and I had a constant irritation for months. And, they kind of smoothed out the crown that was put in there thinking it was just an irritation of the tongue. That didn't really solve the problem. Took some pictures at my dentist's office, and the pictures didn't change for 2 weeks. So the bottom line was they sent me to an oral surgeon, and then they took a sample.
So it is squamous cell carcinoma of the cells on your tongue, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
So they're going to have to.
And so basically, I went in, for one problem, and
find another. Yeah.
Enough to find it.
It's an incidental finding. They're going to have.
Right.
You're going to have to decide, or they're going to have to decide. You all will have to decide what you want to do. I don't know if they're going to propose surgery, radiation, chemo. If you want to call me back when we come back for the second hour. I'll give you my take on how I would proceed with that, and you might want to pay it.
You want me to hold on or call you back?
You can hold on or call back. It's up to you. We'll be back. We'll talk some more. LTN, coast to coast and globally. Are you tired of being tired? So was Amanda until she tried Floridix Iron and Herbs. You can probably relate. Between juggling her job and family, she was constantly exhausted. She put off going to the gym, and making her dinner every night seemed like a heroic task. Then she found out she had the most common nutritional deficiency in the U.S. iron deficiency. Amanda turned to Floradix, an easily absorbed plant-based liquid iron supplement. For over 60 years, Floradix has been helping reduce exhaustion and fatigue caused by iron deficiency. This formula is easy on the digestive tract and free of artificial colors and flavors. It even has vitamins B and C for enhanced absorption. No wonder it's the best-selling iron supplement in North America. FloraVital provides all the same benefits as Floradix, but without gluten or yeast. Reclaim your energy with Floradix and FloraVital, available at your local health food store. For more information, visit florahealth.com/Floradix. florahealth.com/Floradix.
The ever-increasing stress and toxicity we are exposed to from our environment, diets, and lifestyles make internal cleansing a necessary part of a good health regimen. Founded in 1980, Yerba Prima was the first company to launch a whole-body internal cleansing kit. Since that time, they have continued to develop and manufacture a complete range of all-natural, high-quality fiber and internal cleansing products. By using all-natural psyllium fiber and no harmful stimulant laxatives, all Yerba Prima fiber and internal cleansing products can be used over a long period of time to ensure optimal health and regularity. With nearly 30 years dedicated to all-natural cleansing products, it's easy to see why Yerba Prima is a leader in the fiber and cleansing products category. Learn more at yerbaprima.com, YERBAPRIMA.com, or visit your local health retailer. Yerba Prima, pioneer in internal cleansing products.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in. We're still early in the week edition, if you will. And people in Australia that watch or watch the show, they're listening to it tomorrow.
Probably time for them to go to bed.
Even though it's playing today. They're 15 hours ahead. Yeah. So it's 12. It's 2:08 or 2:09 in the morning there. Maybe somebody's up watching it. I don't know. But 15% of our downloads for the podcast are out of Australia. My goodness.
So basically, we need them to wake up now.
No, man. You know what? I remember I had a guest. This was early on. I didn't know any better. Lived in Hawaii. There was like a 5 or 6 hour difference. They're behind. And I called the guy.
Oh,
I woke him up in the middle of the night.
Oh,
I felt terrible. Oh my goodness. He laughed.
He did the whole show?
He ended up doing the show. I was really, I wanted to make sure I talked to that guest. I had to talk to that guest. Now I don't. I want it to be authentic. Right. I don't prompt them. I don't do that anymore. I found I was getting canned answers, and I didn't like that. No, I want an authentic response. I'll deal with it on air. We had a caller right in the last block of the first hour. His name's Bruce. He lives in Oldsmar, Florida, right next to Newsmar. And no,
Very clever.
There is no Newsmar. It's Oldsmar. It's just Oldsmar. And he had gone to the dentist for to have a tooth taken care of. Then they had an incidental finding, which was they found a lesion on his tongue. Turned out to be squamous cell carcinoma. Bad news. Now they caught it early. He called the show, wanted to know, he's got the diagnosis, but I don't know if any course of treatment has been laid out for him. I don't think so yet. I asked him to hang on. So I want to chat with him just for a moment. Bruce, welcome back. Thank you for holding, and I'm sorry that you have to experience this. It can be unsettling.
No problem.
It can be unsettling.
Absolutely. I know, but I know what you went through, and a lot of relatives of mine have been through, cancer diagnoses, and I think the best advice is, see your doctor and catch these things early.
Yes. Now, you'll have to call me back and let me know. But if they decide to do radiation, I don't know if they'll do chemo or not. I don't think so, but I don't know. Probably radiation, maybe. Most likely. You have to be concerned even then, I think, with what they call oral mucositis. Now, I don't know. Maybe they're going to do surgery. I don't know. I wish
probably surgery at this point.
Yeah, but they may do both. I don't know what they're going to do. If they decide to do chemo or radiation or both, I don't know what the typical standard of care here is with that lesion at this stage. Did they give it a stage 1A?
No, they didn't rate the stage yet.
Okay.
It's very, very, very early and very small.
Okay, so if they decide to do either chemo or radiation or whatever, talk to the oncologist, not the surgeon, the oncologist. Talking to the surgeon, you get one answer. I'm telling you, just take my advice on this. Talk to the oncologist and ask about oral mucositis if they decide to use chemo or radiation. Then ask the oncologist if they're going to use that kind of care or that kind of treatment, if it's okay for you to take L-glutamine. L-glutamine will protect the mucosal lining of your mouth. If they do, in my case, I had squamous cell carcinoma of the cervical lymph nodes. It was stage 4, brother. So
wow.
there was a lot of chemo, a lot of radiation. I had, I had a case of oral mucositis that would make a Navy SEAL weep. It's very painful. Right in the middle of treatment, I came across a listener, made me smart to L-glutamine. I did the research. There's science, a lot of science to support L-glutamine to help restore the mucosal lining in your mouth and in your gut. And if I would have known at the beginning, I would have started taking the L-glutamine right at the beginning. Because once that mucositis sets in, once that mucosal lining is gone, it is a blister to try and get it under management. It can be, it's awfully painful. So let me know. Please call me back. I'm asking you to call me. I beseech you to call me back. I want to know what the course of treatment's going to be.
Sure.
And what you just,
it's kind of a rare cancer anyway. One quick question, I'll let you go. I appreciate your help, and Dr. Bird's also a recommendation. Did you do any research on proton therapy at all?
No. I'm just gonna. I'll give you. This is my personal opinion. You do what you have to decide what you want to do.
Sure.
When it comes to cancer, if I knew there was an alternative therapy for cancer, I would have done it. And I talked to some of the best experts you can find, naturopathic physicians and whatnot, and they all said the same thing. I would do what you're doing. That's what they said.
Mm-hmm.
And okay. I could not find any science to support this business of large doses of vitamin C. You know what? Not me. And if other people have to make their own choice, not me. I did traditional treatment. That's my advice. That's my recommendation. I'm only a PhD. I can't advise and recommend and treat and all that. I'm just saying my personal view was that's what I did for me. I recommended that myself. And
excellent.
I made my mind up the night I sat with my oncologist, Dr. Fink, who saved my life. And I knew I was all in with him. And he said to me, Dr. Garko, if I knew of another therapy, I would use it. And he's a young guy, and he's on top of, I caught him at the best of he's at the top of his game. And, so I wish you good luck. Let me know, okay?
Thank you. I'll call back after we get through this. Yeah, I appreciate that. And thank Dr. Bird for me, too, for recommendations. Thank you so much.
You're
Talk
very,
to you soon.
Thank you, Bruce.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. So this goes on every day in America and across the world. Everyday people being diagnosed with some form of cancer. I don't care if it's in the early stage, middle stage, late stage, if it's maybe it's not pancreatic cancer or whatever, or liver cancer. It's still cancer, and it can be unnerving, unsettling, and people, it's. I often tell people would ask me, well, were you frightened? Hell yeah. Yes, I was. And I say I was concerned, but I was not a coward. And I can tell you that. One thing to be afraid, to have fear. It's another thing to be a coward. And I was not a coward. I took all what they gave me, and I did what I had to do. And I came to work. And it was good people, the supportive people that made me courageous. That's what made me, and praying. Prayed to my mother, and I prayed. I mean, tell you, I prayed a lot. And that's, you have what you find yourself doing is reaching for the things that forged you. And I reached for all those things I was taught as a boy. Believe it or not, I'm not kidding you. All that I was taught to deal with it. That's how I dealt with it. Everybody deals with it in their own way. Some people are very scientific about it. I am too, but I also believe there are other forces in play. That's me. That's just me. And I understand. That man, you say it's a small, I caught it early. He's still concerned. I know he is. And rightfully so. We'll be back.
Ridgecrest Herbal's original Clear Lung supplement has been the #1 selling natural product for lung health since 1998. Clear Lung's formula is a synergistic blend of Chinese herbs that helps maintain open airways and balance mucus levels. It combines the healing properties of 13 perfectly balanced herbs that have been used in traditional Chinese medicine for over 2,000 years. Need extra help? Try Ridgecrest Herbal's Clear Lung's Extra Strength with twice the herbs and Ridgecrest Herbal's patented Avail-Blend formula designed to support the bioavailability of the original 13 herbs. Got a picky kid who doesn't like pills? Clear Lungs Liquid is safe for children and has a naturally sweet orange flavoring. And don't forget to check out Clear Lungs Immune and Clear Lungs Sport. Visit rcherbals.com or call 1-800-242-4649 and mention this ad to order the right Clear Lungs product for you. That's 1-800-242-4649.
Is getting a good night's sleep a challenge? Fortunately, there's a superior fast-acting sleep formula called Tranquil Sleep from Natural Factors. This non-habit-forming supplement contains a unique combination of melatonin, 5-HTP, and L-theanine, which works in harmony with your body's natural sleep hormones. Tranquil Sleep can help you fall asleep, stay asleep, sleep sounder, and wake up refreshed, all without feeling drowsy in the morning. The key benefit comes from increasing the time spent in the deeper stages of sleep. It's only in these deeper levels of sleep that we truly experience the rejuvenation, regeneration, and recuperation that sleep provides. Even if you think you get a good night's sleep, give Tranquil Sleep a try. You might be surprised with how much better you've slept by waking up with more energy and enthusiasm to start your day. Learn more at naturalfactors.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Ridgecrest Herbals, take your health to a higher elevation. Ancient Nutrition, nutrition for a modern world. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk. No, blah, blah, I can't talk. Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for catching the show, wherever and however you may be listening or watching it, and whatever you're up to today. Taking care of your stuff, living your life. It is a show about life, and that last call really underscores that point. I keep saying, and I'll say it again, we're all in it together. And even a perfect stranger can be, we're still in it together with that stranger. You know, your path may cross many others that are less fortunate. And take a moment and show some empathy and some compassion, because you never know. You may need it someday. Dr. Bird is in studio. She knows a lot about that. She deals with clients all day long. It has for many decades. And Dr. Bird, welcome back.
Thank you.
I would be remiss. Cold and flu season's here. The immune support product and Thanksgiving's coming, won't be long, and you got the holidays in full bloom. People traveling, friends and family coming over to the house, contaminating the place. Germs flying around all over, on the plane, on the bus, on the train, whatnot. Immune system getting compromised. Kids coming home, runny noses and sick, and that you get infected, and next thing you know, the whole house is down with the illness. So
Silver Biotics to the rescue.
There you go. So,
immune support every single day.
I'm
2
holding it up.
teaspoons a day.
How many?
2 teaspoons a day, or a lozenge or 2 per day.
Hold it up.
Which is
Show the camera.
Great for the children.
There you go.
They love the taste of this with Manuka honey.
Good.
Organic peppermint oil. I know we're all
I'm
having
on my
one right
second
now.
one right now. Yeah.
And 1 full teaspoon of Silver Biotics liquid in here, which is enough to kill staph and strep throat.
Lozenger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which is enough to kill who?
Staph infections.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Not you, Doc.
No,
staph infections. They're safe. They're safe.
Yeah, it doesn't. It supports the immune. It takes pressure off the immune.
It takes pressure. That's a great way to put it. It's kind of like if you're in a crowded parking lot and you need to get to the emergency room.
Mm-hmm.
All the cars are removed with the silver, and you're allowed to go right up front. So your system can bounce back from ill health into a stronger position.
Mm-hmm.
And it can actually fight off all types of infections and bacterias and yeasts and things like that, because your system is working better. It's younger, it's healthier, it's not polluted.
And we do get immune compromised. And as you age, your immune system starts to become less efficient, less vigilant.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
A lot of your immune system is caught up in your gastrointestinal tract. You have a thing called Pyrus patches and different places along the intestinal lining where you'll find these immune cells. And, one of the things that happens as we age, what happens? Your digestive tract gets...
We lose acid, where the hormonal umbrella is shrinking, and the silver it's proven now to even reduce inflammation all over the body, not just the gut.
Yeah, your microbiome is less healthy.
Mm-hmm.
That's why a good probiotic is good to take, and so on. Good fiber. You can't digest well, get some digestive enzymes, and so on.
And the Silver Biotics, this is a key note for this brand. It won't kill more than 2% of your body's natural probiotics. So Silver Biotics is safe to take with medicines, herbs, probiotics, your normal supplementation, which is quite important.
Mm-hmm. Silver Biotics has different delivery systems. Could you explain?
Okay, it has a resonant frequency. It's called an Ag404 molecular structure. That's the science part of it. It's a different shape of silver, and it can never run out of juice or battery charge. So it's excreted daily from your bloodstream. That's why it's the only silver on the market that actually has FDA clearance for human safety. Pregnant women, kids, nursing moms, whomever. It's very, very safe. So the molecular structure and the way that it is processed from the beginning stages, it has a frequency that equals a UV light at a hospital, for instance. It's a 910 terahertz which is kind of a natural bug zapping machine. That's kind of how it works in your body. And it cannot break down and fall into your organs. It's excreted through the liquids from your bodies every single day.
Through urine?
Yes, urine, sweat, crying.
Okay.
Just normal.
Hopefully you're not doing all three of those at the same time.
No, you're not doing all the time, but however your body chooses to get rid of it, it does not stay in the body. It will not turn you blue. That's known as argyria. There's many, many research studies on this. I think the company has over 425 now.
American Biotech Labs.
American Biotech Labs, and 54 patents.
Great product.
Yep.
You've taken it for years.
16, maybe going on 17 years, Doc. Every single day I drink it.
I know you do.
So it keeps me going.
Yeah, 877-897-8255, 877-897-TALK. Call the show, comment, share your story, change the topic, do whatever you want. Okay with me. And so during this cold, with youngsters, what should the mom or dad do before the kids walk out the door? My mom would be standing at the door with a glass of orange juice and a tablespoon of cod liver oil. That was back in the day. Now what?
You could add silver into their juice, and also instead of cod liver oil, because the kids normally don't like it unless it's flavored, they could also have elderberry syrup with it, because silver and elderberry together works fantastic for kids.
That's why she's here.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If
If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Flora, 100 years of herbal wisdom. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for coming in, spending some time with us. And we have Dr. Bird in studio. And you can see when she comes into studio, I just let it go where it needs to go. I'm ready to jump in with, I have a bunch of themes in my head here I can go to and prepare to talk about. But I want to, whatever, we had a couple calls today. It changed, sent in a different direction. We ended up talking about reflexology and some of the traditional support for it, or maybe scientific support for it. I've never talked about reflexology on the show for that long, ever. So that's a first. And so, that's what you have to do. You can't just come in and say, this is the plan, and that I'm not deviating. Well, when you do that, you're like a stiff white shirt, starch shirt, and then white. You got to be loose. So you go around, Dr. Bird, and you talk to people all the time. You're in and out of these stores throughout the country. You spent a lot of time recently now in Florida going to these different stores. A health store is an interesting place. I often say, never badmouth somebody's health store. It's almost like their church, right?
Yes.
They you know what I mean?
Their own beliefs.
Yeah, they put a lot of faith in the store and the people that work there and their whatever recommendations or advice they're getting. It's an interesting phenomenon. I think it's under threat. I think that whether it's a mom and pop, even the big chains are having a hard time right now with the retail business. and it's under threat, and I worry about it. Back in the day, this goes back a long time, the pharmacist was really almost like a doctor, and people went to the pharmacist and talked to the pharmacist about what to do. And then you had, back in the day, you have now a lot, then you had the sort of this renaissance of health stores. There were a lot of them as time went on. I don't know how prevalent they were back in the 40s and the 50s, but I know in the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, even the 90s, there were many. And now they're dwindling away one by one after another. You see this, yes?
Yes, a lot of it is due to online sales.
Mm-hmm.
However, the stores that keep up with the online programs themselves still play such a critical role in many people's lives because people need to even know what to buy online. They don't know what brand is good or bad, or you can't just go on social media to look at the efficacy of a brand. You really need to know how the company operates, and you also need to know where the food is coming from, especially if it's an herbal product, or the berries or the flowers, how they're grown, where they're grown, how are they processed. And a lot of people at the store level are in continuation in classes. Same with the doctor's offices.
Some health stores have PhDs working in them.
That's right.
Nutritionists, dietitians. It's remarkable.
They have a gift to serve. They'll serve in whatever way possible, and some just work at a store part-time and then keep up a regular career.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I see them under threat. Many are closing one after another, and they just can't keep up. They're being outpaced by the heavy competition, online competition. I don't know. To me, I mean, I'm not saying that I don't buy things online. I do. But sometimes I need to go, and I need to go into the store, and I want to talk to them about a product, how it's behaving in terms of consumer behavior, and so on and so forth. And I need that face-to-face conversation and get their take on it. What are customers saying about product X, Y, or Z?
Mm-hmm.
Get a lot of returns. Does it seem to work, not work? I know that sounds very rudimentary, but I do that, and I'm concerned. And I by the way, if you want to know, if you think that online business is burying brick and mortar retail, that's not true. Brick and mortar accounts for about 90% of sales, retail sales. You wouldn't think so. Maybe 95. I don't know the exact number. It's in the 90% range, and the rest is online. So online is, people still like brick and mortar, and they go in and they like try the suit on, try the dress on, try the shoes on. But with health stores, for some reason, people seem to think, well, I can buy a supplement online. I don't need to go into that store. I don't need to talk to anybody. I don't have to try it on. By the way, you're putting it in your body.
Yeah. They go to Dr. Google a lot.
Dr. Google. No, Dr. Google. I know Dr. Garko, but I don't know Dr. Google. So support. This is by way of me trying to say, support your local health store. These are good people. I find them to be honest. 99% of the time, these are just wonderful people. They care about other. They do it. They're in business. They're trying to make a living, but they're really special. I have found.
A lot of them were started out of the heart or out of their own medical needs. Mm-hmm.
Something happened to them.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of naturopathic physicians started working in a health store, and a lot of nutritionists and dietitians started working in a health store, and they got more inspired and went on to get further training. So support your local health store. And have them call the show. Tell them about the show, wherever you are in the country. Tell them to tune it in. We have a lot of stores that tune the show in. They play it while we're on air, or they'll download the soundtracks, the MP3 files, or the videos that you can find on YouTube. Katie tells you about that all the time, and they play them in the store. It's a great way to educate your customers, and I support the health stores 100%, man. I care about those people. So that's my PSA for health stores today. Public service announcement.
Well, it's good. They're servants of our community.
Absolutely, man. Just imagine if there were no more brick and mortar health stores. Just think about that for a second. What would it be like? Oh, and by the way, in other countries, we have a privilege here. We can walk into a health store and get mostly anything we want. That is not the case. Try that out in Germany and see what happens. Many other countries. No, it's not like that. Far more rigid, more strict. Oh, constraints. Oh. When we come back, we'll have the LTN Health Question of the Day. You might be a winner.
Want to get at the core issues that make weight loss so difficult? Try PGX from Natural Factors. This revolutionary product is clinically shown to help people achieve their ideal body weight in a safe, natural way. PGX helps you feel full for hours, dramatically reduces the glycemic index of any food or meal, and ultimately causes the release of the compounds that achieve two important goals in weight loss. 1, telling your brain that you're satisfied so you eat less, and 2, improving the action of the hormone insulin. As medical doctor Mark Hyman said in his best-selling book, Eat Fat, Get Thin, if you choose to use only one supplement, PGX is the most important. If you've ever tried to lose weight and failed, you need the tremendous support of PGX from Natural Factors. For more information on making your weight loss dream a near effortless reality, visit pgx.com.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Everybody knows that it's easier said than done to take charge of your health. Now taking charge of your health has been made a little easier with Ancient Nutrition. Ancient Nutrition's whole food nutritional products provide ancient nutrients in a modern, convenient form to power the body and mind while restoring health, strength, and vitality comparable to that of our ancient ancestors. Among their healthy nutrition supplements, Ancient Nutrition offers a line of bone broth protein powders formulated for high performance. Bone broth is a breakthrough in protein supplementation. It delivers the benefits of homemade bone broth in a convenient, easy-to-mix form. Try all 8 delicious flavors: dark chocolate, banana cream, cinnamon apple, salted caramel, pumpkin spice, s'mores, coffee, and French vanilla. Ancient Nutrition products are sold in fine health stores across the country. Visit ancientnutrition.com to learn more about ancient nutrition for a modern world. That's ancientnutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Good night's rest naturally.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Natural Factors, where great health begins. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing. Flora, 100 years of herbal wisdom. Let's Talk Nutrition, on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
And here's the Let's Talk Nutrition, the LTN health question of the day. Simple, true, and false. It's easy. I gave you the answer earlier. True or false? Reflexology, remember we talked about that today, is basically a study of how one part of the human body relates to another part of the body. And the one part would be your feet, and how your feet may relate to. So true or false? Most gave you the answer. Here's a number to call to be a winner, and then we'll go to Ann in Tampa, Florida. Has a question for Dr. Bird. Call this number.
877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK.
Headache gone now?
It is.
Yeah. Thank Dr. Birch. Will send you a bill.
Okay.
Ann, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on the air. You have a question for Dr. Bird? Go ahead.
I do have a question for Dr. Bird. Dr. Bird, my son has a 3.5-year-old who is the only child, so therefore now she goes to nursery school, and of course she has brought home 2 colds. You said that the children can take the silver biotic with elderberry syrup.
Yes. Thank you for the question, Anne. You can purchase a silver biotics liquid, and if you add in some elderberry syrup, it's a great combination for children before they go off to school, because elderberries also help with immune protection against bacteria and viruses and things like that.
So therefore, it would taste good to her.
Correct.
On the spoon.
Yes.
And where do you get the elderberry?
You can go to your natural food store. There's several wonderful brands, and
it's called elderberry.
Elderberry. Gaia Herbs has one. Nature's Way has one that I can think of off the top.
Elderberry liquid.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a liquid. Usually, it's what color is it?
It's a purple. The elderberry looks like a small blueberry.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know, like elderberry jelly, but I didn't know if it's a liquid. And so you put a teaspoon of the silver biotic for a 3.5-year-old.
Probably, and a half a teaspoon for a 3.5, a full teaspoon for a 5-year-old.
Okay, so a half a teaspoon with a little bit of elderberry in it.
Yeah.
That's perfect. And then they have the Manuka honey throat lozenges also, if they can suck on a lozenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Not
helpful
quite
too.
Ready for that? I mean, doesn't suck on anything like candy or anything.
Okay, you may want to hold off. Then.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Oh, you're very
much.
welcome.
I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome.
Much success, Ann.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
So, true or false? This is easy. Reflexology is basically a study of how one part of the human body relates to another part of the body. True or false?
And we had never talked about reflexology on the show in 15 years to that length. I may have alluded to it here and there. You were saying something to me. You've worked with clients where you're working with their feet. And you said even if the feet smell and you put,
You
I know
use
that's
the
gross.
Silver Biotics gel because a lot of times
You said
there's
the
foot odor.
the foot odor goes away.
Absolutely.
My goodness.
A lot of times the odor is coming from yeast under the nails of the feet, or the feet have sweat and there may be a bacteria attached to it. So you can use the silver gel on your feet or the creams.
So if your feet, for example, if you have, like in the summertime, your feet sweat a lot.
Yes, put the gel on
Put the gel on in the morning, put your
Yes.
socks on, whatever, and
That's right.
that'll help. There you go. There's another
Another
application, no pun intended, application, get it? Yeah. So the things you learn.
Just like athlete's foot, right?
Yeah.
That's a problem, and it's a virus, right? And it really helps. The silver gel. A lot of athletes put it on their feet.
And you said that you've been on the show and you talked about how silver gel can also be used for hygiene.
Yes, vaginally for ladies. Kills the yeast.
Kills the yeast.
Cuts the odor.
Be
And it's a natural cleansing product. They can also douche with the liquid. It's very safe, and it doesn't hurt your vaginal flora, the microbiome in that area, which is very delicate.
Okay. 877-897-8255, 877-897-TALK. So we're good. Okay. Same Ann for the question. Okay, it's the same Ann. Or not.
I just said I might as well answer it.
Yeah, not Saint Ann, but same Ann. What's the answer?
Yeah, I'm the same Ann. Yeah, it's yes.
True. Yes. Yeah, where the one part of the body is your feet, and it gets connected to different organs or organ systems of your body. It does take some training. Can you get certified with
You
that?
can get certified. They have certifications.
Yeah. Have you ever had that done?
Yes, I actually took the chart to the manicurist because you know they do it real fast on your feet, and so I took the chart for them, and they really love it.
Oh my goodness! There you go. That a way to do it. You got your
know what they're helping while they do it for you.
There you go. So you.
One, but
So your feet, your feet look pretty and they feel better.
that's exactly right.
Bingo.
And so do maybe my liver.
So maybe my liver too. All right, love your liver. All right, thank you, Ann.
Bye-bye.
You better love your liver because it has hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of functions. Once your liver is a dumpster fire, you're in a lot of trouble. So we covered some territory today, some new, some old, some in between, some practical, some, that's what we do around here. Thanks for coming in, Dr. Bird. We're always grateful for your effort. Spend time, and you don't disappoint, man.
Thank you.
You don't disappoint. You're like the pizza lady. You always deliver. Maybe that's the wrong metaphor for a health talk show. I like pizza too. I love pizza, man. Pizza is one of my favorite foods. Yeah, in our house when I was a boy, I always make reference to because that was a good time. My mom and my grandmother would make the dough. It was an all-day event, early in the morning, then come by dinner time, noon. Of course, it would be done, but by dinner time, the pizza was unbelievable. Made it home from scratch.
The best.
It was quite an event. It was quite an event. The sauce and all the spice. Oh my goodness. That's one of the advantages of growing up in a household where people come from other places, other countries, and they bring all that with them. It was really a remarkable experience. It was remarkable to be with you today, too. Your health is your wealth, and your health is the wealth of those that care about and love you.
Everyone's raving about the new